Hey guys, welcome back. Chadman's Videos. This is the third video of my most recent mail pickup, and this is for AZ Gundam. I pre-ordered this with a lot of hype and excitement. From what I remember, when they announced the launch of this kit, it was supposed to be an Amazon Japan exclusive and that you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. I was quite sad to find out after I pre-ordered it that it will be a mass release everywhere else. So I don't know if it's going to be just mass release later or released at the same time, and I fell for a some hype. Anyways, I pre-ordered it. It did only cost $25 US. And that included the shipping, didn't it? No, it didn't include shipping. I think shipping was like $10, so I paid $35 US for a Build Fighters kit and not a premium Bandai kit, and that's why I'm just a little bit upset with that, because if it was mass release, I could have purchased this on my upcoming trip and save the 35 US. So that's what upsets me about this, that it was announced as one thing and now released as another, and really takes away the value for me. I mean, if this was if this truly was an Amazon Japan exclusive, that's the only way you can get it. If you live in Japan and stuff, I would be fine. But now that it's going to be released, I could pick this up in the mall, next month, or go down to Crystal Mall or Metrotown and get it. That kind of sucks for me, so I don't like that fact. But with all that bitterness aside, this is a really cool kit. I personally, I personally am not a fan of the original Zeta design. I didn't like the Wave Rider mode, but I do understand the significance of the Zeta series and why some people might absolutely love Zeta Gundam. For me, I've just seen it. I own one of those Gundam fixed figuration ones, but with regards to actual HG kit, I don't own one. I have, I think, the Master Grade Zeta 2.0, but I've never opened or built it. It just wasn't a hot item for me, but this thing is awesome. I like the twin prongs, or the two barrels separated like that. I like that it's got wider wings on the Wave Runner. I like the head design, the V-fin. The colors are great. When I opened this last night, I was blown away at how sharp the sky blue was. Side of the box, you do see it with all the poses. And when I first saw this on the battle log, loved it, wanted it super bad. So I'm happy. I'm happy I have it. Just not happy that I paid the price that I paid for it, thinking it was an exclusive. Okay, so let's get this open. I'll show you guys what's up. First will be the instruction manual. I'm gonna fix my lights. I have a big glare. It's a pretty big book. This is a master grade size, or 1 to 100 size manual, that's for sure. It's pretty standard black and white with your 2 or 3 page of color. Shows you how to transform it from I guess robot mode to Wave Rider mode, and this is a parts former. You're gonna get that tree there, and you're just gonna snap all the parts onto it, exactly like the Rizel and the G Arcane. And everyone's gonna have their own opinion, which that's what it's like to be human. Some people will love it, some people hate it. I'm a fan of the parts forming. I'd rather have a solid kit that will be posable versus something that might get loose and flimsy with transformation, or with broken parts through transformation. I'd rather have a parts former any day. But like I said, that's my opinion. Everyone is welcome to their own opinion. There's no right or wrong. It's right if it works for you. It's wrong if it doesn't work for you, right? Here's the E-Runner. It has parts of the inner frame. It's gonna have the thigh, the weapons, the hands, or I mean the nozzles of the rifle. Looks like we'll get some detail here of hoses for the back of the knees, back of the arms, missiles, launchers. So there'll be some painting involved in this. What I would paint, because I just like to paint those details. You guys don't have to paint it if you don't want to. I like that detail, so that's what I'm going to be doing with this. B1 are just the, looks like it's going to be leg skirt, back skirts, got some venting design in there. There's a lot of panel line detail inside this part here, which is actually really nice. A lot of detail, just small little details that I appreciate in HG kits now. I'm a fan of panel lines and stuff like that, so. We actually get two types of beam saber effects. This is just your regular your regular beam saber. The blades. And since I'm doing beam sabers, here is F1, and this one has the sort of jagged effect. I don't know if it's for a firing effect or what it is. I'm not sure what those two parts are at the moment, but this is the second beam effect with this kit. And this is a really bright sky blue color. I think it's gorgeous. Because I accept this and I know that this is a Build Fighters kit, which a lot of Gunpla fans and viewers say really is geared towards kids and things like that. I'm not going to disagree with the sentiment that it's geared for kids. However, as an adult, as a Gunpla collector and a Gunpla fan, I love Build Fighters and the unique designs that they have come up with, which has generated a lot of awesome kits for us. I'm okay with this super bright color. I mean, other series have gold / yellow mobile suits. I don't mind the bright blue. To me, when I'm looking at this in the light, I love how sharp it is. It just stands out. And when you compare this to the orange and the yellow, the contrast in colors with these together, I think is really good looking. It's just sharp, it stands out, it's wow, look at me. I'm awesome. You know, I'm Meijin Kawaguchi, bring it on. And so that's one of the things I really liked about the color scheme on this, and that's what I also really like about the design, is it's loud. So that's one of the things, well, that's one of the many things I like about this kit. So that's runner A. But it's not all bright. We do have the gray parts earlier. Here's the, I guess the parts former, the main base. But we do have some really dark blue accents on the kit as well, which is going to be the bottom of the Wave Runner. This is the head part, and shoulder, the head, face, the rifle. So this is, you know, we got our bright, we got our dark. So I like all the different contrasts. Polycaps. More white parts, and again, it does have those fine details. We do have some panel lining opportunity in here on the wings in the rifle. Even with these blue parts, there are panel lining opportunities, which will make this kit pop out even more when you see the black panel lines within the blue. You're gonna get to paint those machine gun pods black. Just some more gray parts. The other half of the gun and the wings, the inside, the yellow chest vents, the verniers have lines swirling on the inside. And then the final piece is just the external shell for the two cannons. Wonderful that this only has one tiny sticker sheet for an eyes and the camera. So yeah, this is a very cool kit. I love the color, I love the design, I love everything about it, except that it was sold to me that it was a Japan exclusive, which it isn't anymore, so that sucks. Alright, as I pack this up, thanks so much for watching. Thanks again for all the new subscriptions, and thank you everyone who's continued to watch this channel. We've hit over 300. That's really cool because I just do this as a hobby. That's why I don't produce them fast enough and build them weekly. I build them when I can, and when I do put them up for video, I try to have them painted, panel lined, and stuff like that. With all the new arrivals, I'm probably going to be making kits like every single month, every week, before I can get the video and review out for those. If there is a particular kit that is really popular, that people, that you guys want to see, drop it in the comment. Let me know. I can look at bumping it up on my list of projects and get that video out sooner rather than later. I'm also just going to announce here that I got an email informing me that my premium Bandai Ariana Hard Fleet set has been shipped and is en route to me now. It will have the yoke Kujans, black and gold grays. I'm gonna have to investigate that. I said it was green, but a couple of the viewers have said, oh, I think they saw it and it was black and gold, but it just got smashed up in McGillis's attack. So I'll check that out. Gonna have the Juliet, what is that? Reagan Lays Julia, and the two kind of off-white grays with the Thainslift launchers. So that's coming. Can't wait to get that and do an unboxing video for that. That's going to be huge. And then I'll have to kind of prioritize. I will also be away for a few weeks as I go on vacation to Japan and Hong Kong, where I will be making videos of the 1-to-1 Unicorn, Gundam Base Tokyo, as well as Gunpla shopping both in Japan and in Hong Kong, and just kind of highlight some of the prices and the price differences here versus there, the difference of importing all the way to North America versus just a short plane ride away from Japan, or maybe even China. I don't even know where they're made. Where are these guys made? Manufactured by Bandai, Japan. Oh, so they are made in Japan. There we go. Alright, anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please drop a comment. If there's anything you want to chat about, let me know. I like reading and replying to comments. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share the videos. Give it a like. I just like feeling good about myself when I do these things. So, yeah, it's good to have some pride. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. See you guys again real soon.